different activities. Only swimming Kizomba Festival had like something similar, but we didn't really have like socials, right? We just have like maybe some outside activities, right? That was our idea of how a Kizomba Festival used to look like. And then we added the seminary where we can teach about the history. So we were adding different activities. So we did also a fashion show, like an African fashion show. So we were trying to do a bunch of things just to make it more look like a real festivals, like the way I know how a festival looks like. I'm not talking about specifically about Kizomba, but the way I know, like a fest, like a party with different activities. That's in my mind how a festival looks like. If we have an outdoor festival, you have different stages, you have different stands, you have different things going on. That's in my mind how a festival looks like, right? And that's the same idea that I'm trying to translate on my own, right? Now let's go back. Let's go to the our community. How does it look like? Because right now, this is what I feel. I feel like organizers are not putting any effort anymore. I feel like there is most of the festivals just look like a bunch of weekenders to me. You know, there is nothing else going on. And then they tell me, no, this is what people want. That's nonsense. That's such a bullshit. Whenever organizers tell me, no, people don't want this, people don't want this, people don't want this. Listen, you're the organizer. You decide what you want on your event. Yeah, of course. People are the ones paying for it. Of course, you have you have the right as a customer to say, I don't like this, right? That's your right to say that, right? But I feel like the customer is driving the bus, while the organizers has to be the one driving the bus. The bus is our scene, right? I feel like we're doing less and less and less because people don't want this. I was at the party last night from Dançando Vivaldo, right? And then the music was stopped a few times. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's my thing. Maybe stopped a few times, and there was some technical issues. And then they presented like this show. There was like a salsa group that did like samba show. I felt embarrassed, to be honest. I felt embarrassed because I'm the salsa. I'm the samba dancer. I didn't do any. I haven't been doing a show for a very long time. I was telling my team, hey, we should be doing a show. Yeah, in the near future, right? So, and it is this. So after that, because I know it was his birthday, after that I asked him. I wanted him to go to the dance floor and dance with everybody. I was like, what you doing? No, people already stopped. He told me people already stopped so much that so many times that they don't want to stop when we have to continue. In my mind, I was like, no, this is your birthday. You gotta be able to jump in the middle and to really to jump on the dance floor and to really we gotta celebrate you. No, people don't want that. People don't want that, right? I understand the concern, right? Because you don't want people to complain about certain things. The last thing you want as an organizer is to have your people complaining, because in the end, you are organizing for them, right? So, and they are the ones paying it. So, 100% they have the rights to complain if they are not happy with something. But the moment we let the people decide the things we're doing, right? No, we don't want shows. No, we don't want any artist presentation. No, we don't want. Where are we going? Tell me. If people don't want anything, is this where we're going? So what is happening right now? Because people don't want any side activity, because people just want like, oh, I'm just coming, social, like even workshops, right? I'm just coming, social, and then later on pre-party, then later on party. Going at the party at 3-4 o'clock and staying until 7 or 8, right? That's the trend. That's what's happening right now, right? Do you think this is sustainable? Do you think we can keep like this for a longer period? My broadcaster here, shout out to my bro, Letras from Movies. He told me this. Um, Entertainment is something that keeps people interested. You have to be able to entertain people. Let me give you an example. If you are at a party, right? You're at a party, and then you're not dancing at that moment, and somebody's dancing in front of you, and you're having fun just looking at that person, right? You enjoying just watching that person. Versus the moment you are on the sideline, you're watching everybody dance, but there is nothing happening actually, and you're bored, and you're like, I don't like this. So your energy level goes down. What is happening between these two people? What is happening is this: the first person is getting entertained, the second person is not. Right? So entertainment keeps it interesting. Entertainment keeps you focused, watching. So what is going on with festivals? Right? For me, this is what a festival looks like. What a Kizomba festival looks like. Of course, you have the workshops, different styles. When I'm talking about Kizomba, I'm talking about the umbrella of Kizomba. From Kizomba Semba to Urban Case to Tarasho to Desert to Compa even. And Afro. Right? All the bunches of different workshops. Quality artists, teachers. Right? Because, let me tell you this. Quality never dies. As long as you keep offering quality, you will always remain relevant. Keep offering quality. And quality is not cheap. Quality is expensive. I can tell you that. Right? So, having great teachers, professional artists, people that understand their roles. And their roles mean being representative, following the dress codes, being active on social media, online, being active with the activities, respecting the organization's wishes, right? Being on time, being professional, right? That's for me a professional artist. And then comes the part of having, as a festival, different activities, right? Different activities always brings a different image, a different vibe, a different energy from your festival. You're going to make sure that people live something different, because people travel almost every week. They dance almost every week. What makes your event different than others? Let me tell you this. Whenever people are speaking about your event, the things that they're saying, is it different than others? Because it's almost the same dances. It's almost the same dances that you dance with. It's almost the same DJs, and it's almost the same teachers. So what is the one thing that differs you from other, that makes you different than other festivals or events? Right? So then the organizers tell me, Jadilson, people don't want this. Nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. If it's entertainment, if it's quality, people always want entertainment and quality. Right? So I think organizers are too afraid to really invest in the way of their events. Being a business person is somebody that is always being a business person it's always somebody that's prepared and ready to take risks, because business is always risks, right? Especially financial risks. So ask yourself, what is a festival? Because having one room with a few DJs, a few teachers, and a few teachers, and same all over, like workshops, social, and parties. I'm not here to diminish anybody. I'm not here to speak bad about anybody, but I'm just giving you my point of view. These three things for me is not really a festival, because this is something everybody can do. Right? This is the reason why we're having so many festivals out there, because everybody can do this. Right? What is a festival? A festival for me is an event with multiple activities and which is focused on the entertainment part, teaching, having a good time, right? If I go to an outdoor festival, why do they call it a festival? Because they have, of course, they have artists coming up. They have a bunch of stands, different areas, different activities inside in there. Also, they have a lot of things going on. It's not just focused on one room only, few DJs, few teachers. That's it. No, there's always different activities going on. That's for me a festival, right? For me, that's my definition. It doesn't mean it's your definition. Everybody have their own definition, right? So having a location, having a few DJs, having a few teachers, excuse me, that doesn't make it a festival. That's a weekend. For me, that's a weekender. That's a weekend. That's a dancing weekend. What we call a weekender, right? Because you're there to dance. You're just there to dance. So it's a dance weekend or a weekender, right? That's for me not a definition of a festival. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe some people are going to hate me for this or going to dislike me even more for this. But I'm just being honest. I will use my platform to speak, right? That's for me a festival. I mean, that's not a festival for me. What is a festival? Where people actually come to learn. Where people actually come to enjoy on different levels. When people can really hit the climax. Of course, I'm not talking about location. Location can be an important part. Only one hotel doesn't make it a festival. I'm sorry. Right? When the level of organization is high, right? When the organization controls different activities, has different activities, for me, that's a festival. We have the slogan more than just a festival because we want to give the people different things than just dancing, just a dancing room. Dancing room, and then at night it's a dark room. Can somebody explain to me what is a dark room? I hear people complaining about dark rooms, but still, you still see them there in the dark rooms. And people, let's stop being a hypocrite, acting like, oh, Kizomba people, oh, Kizomba community, we are like this, we are like this, we are like this. I've been dancing for more than most of the people I know. I can tell you, since I entered in this Kizomba community, there have always been dark rooms. I mean, not like that. I mean, after parties, dark rooms, and you would find almost everybody has been to those. I don't like it, not gonna lie, but I've been to those, same as anybody else, right? So what is the dark room? Is dark room really part of the Kizomba festival? Keep it in mind when we're talking about Kizomba festival, we have to speak about in general, right? Is it part of it? Right. Does it make is it an essential part of a festival? To some people, yes, it is. So then you have to ask yourself, what is your reason to attend this event? Is it really because you want to learn? Is it really because you want to dance? Or do you have other reasons? Right? So one of the trends that we have, I mean, not just trends, some of the things that cultural behavior or habit. Why is it that at a certain point in time during the party, the lights are turned off? right? Why? Can somebody explain this to me? Why are the lights turned off after 4 or 5 o'clock? What is the reason? What do you want to signal? I mean, I saw this happened also last year at my festival. I don't know who did it, but people did it. I was like, all right, okay. I didn't do anything about it. Keep it in mind, I'm an organizer, but I'm a businessman also, right? I'm from a culture, but I'm also a businessman. I would not intervene at that moment. It was that because we have a compa and this room which is pretty dark, kind of with a few lights. Yeah, we have 5 rooms, so one of the rooms is like that. But I saw like in the main room, I'm like the biggest room, the place was dark. I'm like, but it was at a certain point. Hey, whatever you plan to do, that's not my business, right? I stay out of it. But back to the point of what's a Kizomba festival nowadays. Nowadays it's just like a room. Some festivals don't even have 2 rooms anymore, right? Some festivals just have 1 room, and yeah, a bunch of people dancing, and then at night and later on they play compa, and the show whatsoever, and that just gets that atmosphere, that vibes. I mean, I'm speaking in general because I've been there. I've been one of the people also in there. Just because I was there, it doesn't mean I won't speak about it. Of course, I will speak about it. I'm not trying to be hypocrite or whatsoever, saying, "Oh no, I don't like that." Yeah, if I found a nice lady, we vibing. Yeah, probably you're gonna see me there. But I'm just trying to state out. I'm just trying to give you the picture of what a Kisama festival is nowadays, right? Where is the learning part? Because Kizomba festivals, where is the learning part, right? Kizomba festivals, they are actually the trendsetters. Oh, this happened at this festival, everybody follows. Oh, this happened at this festival, everybody follows, right? So the festivals are actually the guide, the if you have like a train, right? You have the front part of that train. The train is the community, and the Kizomba festivals are like the front part, of the train, right? So they are so important, right? But what is happening also, and this is what I see. Do you know that because of Kizomba festivals, there are less and less parties just on Saturday? Because Kizomba festival, they are setting up standards, right? Certain standards. Whenever people go there, right, they dance. There's people from all over, and things like that. And whenever these people go back to their home country and they go to a Saturday party, they want to expect the same. They want to have the same expectations. They want to have the same experience, which is impossible. I mean, almost, it depends where you live, but it's almost impossible. But and because the level of expectations on the Kizomba festival is low, right? And the level of expectations on a party is high. That's where like they kind of like are basically almost on the same level, right? Because Kizomba festivals, people will continue to go 3 days dancing for free. Why not? I ask myself sometimes, how many people actually really pay for a festival? How many? How many people really pay for a festival? So the other trend is also the guest list. I feel like the guest list, the guest dances, the taxi dances. I feel like we're losing a bunch of money in there. We are. I mean, people are being more creative nowadays. Like guest dancers have to pay participation fee. I was like, okay, cool. I like this idea. I don't know who came up with, so shout out to you. I was thinking something like this also, but I hate when somebody comes with a better idea than mine or has a good idea, better idea than I have. I hate that, but I respect that, and if I love it, I will do it because that's my way of honoring the person who came up with this idea. So like, so they're paying a participation fee, which is very clever. Yeah, because if you have, for example, 100 guys and they're paying, let's say, 50 euros participation fee, that's 5K. Hi, we can live with that. Better that than having everybody for free. Then you have nothing, right? So once again, what is a Gizmo Festival? Is it a place where you just want to go to dance morning, night, and having some pre-parties and after party? Is it a place where you want to learn also, right? New skills, want to meet new people, like discovering new artists, or is it a place that you just don't really care about it too much? You just focus on yourself, or I mean, like try to be somebody, like some DJs and some teachers. It's like your market where you have to try to sell yourself. What is it, right? So for me, Kizomba Festival is a place where people can become a star, a place where you can learn, where you can understand the development of the community, where they have a lot of I mean, like different activities which will take care of it, of the entertainment part. I feel like most festivals don't even have entertainment. They don't entertain people. If you're not able to entertain, where do you think you're going to grow? How do you think you're going to grow? Right? So I feel like people are just organizing a festival because they have they know a few people. They know because the Kizomba scene is such a small scene. Everybody knows everybody, and the most random person knows the best DJ. Oh, can talk the best DJ. The best DJ will reply like nothing happening. I'm not saying the best DJ has to be arrogant or cocky or whatsoever, but there needs to be like a distance between the people and the artist, right? So for me, a Kizomba festival is a place where you get to learn, when you get to evolve, develop, when you get to meet new people, where you get to contribute in the development of the scene, understanding where we're going, right? And of course, a place to have fun, to have pleasure, whatever you like to do. But most important for me, it's a place to develop and to learn, to enjoy, right? What is a Kizomba festival, right? So, and to adapt also, right? That's for me what a Kizomba festival is. So the trends nowadays, I was talking to somebody about this. What are the major developments in the last 5 years? One, Tarasho, right? I think the discrepancy between men and women, like we haven't even much more, many more ladies, much more ladies. That's how you say. More ladies than guys. We have more festivals, quote unquote, more events on the same weekend. We are going down in numbers in general, right? More and more people are stopping to dance and they are going to dance salsa whatsoever, right? Less people are less people know about the culture. Less people have I mean, more and more people have less information, right? So these are and everything's becoming more expensive. The teachers are asking more money, the DJs are asking more money, but we can't, as organizers, you can't ask more money for your passes. You can't, right? We're not having just DJs. This on the side of the DJs, we don't have many great DJs coming up. I mean, from my point of view, like who's the last guy within the 4 years that it's really like on top? That's being seen. Like I would say, like maybe Shark, DJ Now, David. That's it, I think. And in Kizomba Semba, I think you have DJ Frank, and I think you have DJ Miro Kikola, and I think you have Bakongo. Yeah, these are the guys that are like the main Kizomba Semba DJs right now. You see, in the past 4 or 5 years, we don't have major development. So what do you think we should do? What do we think we should do? And here comes again, cultural habits, behavior. We need to understand where this comes from, where everything comes from, to be able to predict the future, right? So, once again, what is the Kizomba festivals? What are the trends? Like I said, we have more festivals. The balance, the difference between men and women, I feel like we got many more women. The prices of the artists, I said already, the amount of festivals on the same weekend. Also, of course, the development of Tarasho, the development of the urban kids also in there, and I think more Kizomba Semba artists from Angola are appearing. So that's good. That's a great development. They're getting more opportunities. But one positive thing I think is also more and more communities are getting together. People are getting, like for example, the Kazakhstan people, which I love them a lot, are being recognized like as one of the best Asian countries when it comes to dancing, especially urban kids. These people are crazy dancers. I love them. If you have the chance, opportunity to go there, definitely you should go. Right? So, these are for me some of the major developments that have been going on lately. And so, where are we going? Are we going like this, or are we going like this? I think honestly, we are going down as a scene. This is my gut feeling. No, not my gut feeling. This is what I see. I see many events are going down. The numbers are not really right there. People buying everything last minute, which you can't. It's hard to really navigate that, and it's hard to count on them after COVID. Everybody's buying last minute, and that just gives you a certain uncertainty, right? This is also one of the developments that we have. And because people are buying last minute, because the flights are going up, because the hotel is more expensive, this is the reason why festivals are going a little bit down in terms of numbers. Give me one festival that went up in terms of numbers. I think aside from Albania, because also of the bachata part. Give me one festival that going like. Right? Almost no Kizomba festival is going up. So what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? Ah, Já saiu. Não parou. Qual é o nome do YouTube mesmo? Yeah, qual é o nome do YouTube? But what's the name again? O nome. Nome do link do YouTube. Nome do nome. Yeah. So guys, my one I was doing live on Instagram just stopped because we only have 1 hour. So we're gonna continue on. I just have 15 more minutes because I have to go on a meeting. Yeah, send me the link. So we're gonna continue like for 20. I can only go for 20 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Suposto passar mais 15 minutos, porque depois tenho que entrar no meeting às 20. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? 15 minutes. Yeah. All right. So guys, yeah, go. I'm gonna continue on my on the Instagram. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue on Instagram. I mean, like on YouTube. Sorry. It was kind of fun. It was fun. It was fun again. 1 hour goes so fast, man. It goes so fast. No WhatsApp. Temos a ver? Yeah. So just to continue my topic is that yeah, I feel like as a Kizomba community we are going down. We are I mean everything is getting more expensive. We can hardly invite all the artists that we want to invite because financial wise we not able to pay all of them. We have to work. I mean, like combine with bachata nowadays. That's also one of the trends that's been happening. And yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be sustainable, right? I don't know how long how long this will continue. I mean, not many festivals are stepping over 1,000 people, you know, and yeah, this is the reason why I think it's going down. And of course, you have all these things that's been happening, and which is a lot of negative things that's been happening, which is not healthy for our community, you know. And of course, I think we should be able to talk more about it. We should be able to speak about the developments. We should be able to speak about issues to discuss these things, and we should be able to actually uh, get understanding and understand more about it, and really see what are the solutions, what are the things, where do we want to go with our community, you know, do we want to go with our scene, because I feel like the scene is just happening. There is no vision, there is no direction, there is no thoughts behind things people are doing, right? There is no investment in our scene. I one of the things that I didn't even speak about this. Jesus, I almost forgot. I try one of the things that I try to do is, maybe this is a topic for the next time. One of the things that I try to do is to see how can we invest more in our community, how can we benefit more in our community. So one of the things that I'm doing is organizing this Rising Star competition because I want to invest in the next generation, right? Investing in the next generation, you are investing in the future, right? You are investing in the next Dre and the next Audi and the next whoever, because this is the way for me, from my point of view, to actually level up the skills. So I'm starting with the teachers, and I'm gonna go also next year. I'm starting with the teachers like urban kids, and next year probably we'll go with DJs also, not just DJs but also Kizomba Samba. Of course, I will put it in there. We need to invest more in our community, financially, time, professionalism, and really having that business mindset, right? Having that business mindset will help you see things differently. I think this is going to be my next topic. The difference between an organizer and a business organizer, a business person. How the business mindset or of a summer festival is that can I do that? Can I do that? I think that's going to be my next topic. Yeah, it's going to be in 2 weeks. It's going to be the business mindset. I hope I can prepare better because it's been a long time since I did a podcast. So for me, it was interesting. So, like I said before, what is a Kizomba Festival and what are the new trends? So for me, a Kizomba Festival is a place where you as a dancer, you can develop, you can learn, you can enjoy, meet new people, and really be entertained by the festival itself, by the artists, right? What is a Kizomba Festival? A Kizomba Festival where you get to learn also about the history. For me, where you get to know, where you get to learn, get to meet new people, when you get to understand the new trends, new skills, to really to enjoy with your friends, right? For everybody that likes to dance, of course, keep supporting the festivals, right? Because we need the festival. The festivals are the front runner, are the engine of this community. Without the festival, we can't grow. We can't level up. We can't really, because the teachers create the new dances, but the new dances become a better dances on festivals. If somebody would answer me that question, I would say, you thought about it. Because for me, festivals are the major development of a dancer. That's their investment. But now they're not investing in creating new dancers. They're just investing in their development after they become dancers, right? So, to me, a festival, we need entertainment because entertainment sells, right? But you need to understand how to sell entertainment. Entertainment sells. Don't think too short. Think outside of the box. What do I mean when I say entertainment sells in a bigger way? Because if you show to corporate enterprises or businesses or companies and say, hey, this is our community. You sell the show. You show the shows, how they look like. If they are good shows, of course. And they can be interesting in attaching their brands to the community, to the dance, right? They're not going to attach their brands to people robbing each other without any lights. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen, right? So that's my point. Entertainment. We need more entertainment at festivals, but you need to understand how to do them, how to program them. The entertainment part. Every festival needs entertainment. Every festival needs a highlight. Every festival needs a wow moment. Because without any wow moment, you're just the same as anybody else, right? People have to be able to look at videos, be like, oh, I want to be part of that next time. right? People be like, yo, I want to come to your event. Yo, I want to be part of this next time. I saw the weekend of Dre. That shit looked on fleek. Look, I was like, whoa, that looks so good. Albania looked so good. I love Kizoma Senso Festival. Looked so good. That's what you need to get from people, right? And that's for me what a festival is. A festival is a place of emotion, right? You need to get people, you need to touch people's emotions, right? People need to be like, whoa, I had such a great weekend. And then you will see money won't matter. Money won't be the case. Because your event you created value for your event. Your event has a certain value, certain quality, quality again, has a certain quality that money is not the issue, right? So that's my view on the festival. It's not just a bunch of people dancing and then hoping that the DJ gonna play a song that people gonna go crazy. You as an organizer, you can actually plan these things. You can actually implement these things. I saw like a big festival, and I saw their program: check-in passes, workshops, social, party. Next day, check-in passes, workshops time, social time, party time. Check-in passes, workshops, social. I mean, stop. That's not a festival for me. I don't want to. No, I'm just gonna say it, right? A festival is a place of entertainment. A festival is a place where you can where you can learn, live, experience, join, enjoy, just a bunch of things, right? Having a good time. You have to get that feeling from people whenever they go back home. They be like, damn, I had such a great, right? Different activities, like outdoor activities, indoor activities, like take people to different emotions, right? That's for me a festival. A fest with activities, different activities. And just party and social, that's not just that's the basics. I'm not talking about the basics because that's what everybody does. So if you're not able to provide more, don't call it a festival. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to be able to provide more without having your people complaining. And that's the level of creativity that you need to have. Right? So once again, what are the trends nowadays? Like I said, I mean, Tarasho is a trend, right? The discrepancy between men and women is still a trend. It's still something that we are talking about, right? What else did I talk about? The difference, the amounts of festivals we have. That's the thing, the trend nowadays. What's going on, right? The collaboration videos. I love them. I love to watch them. But I'm like, why don't people make shows? They love doing those collaborations because let me be honest with you guys. If you're watching this about those collaboration videos, it's just a moment. Shows, they sell for real. Shows sell, and collaboration videos just like, yeah, it's cool, it's bunch, yeah, but they don't really sell. I mean, to who? To who do they sell? I mean, it's just about the likes. If it's just about likes, got it. Because the more likes you get, the more popular you get, the more organizers will be like, oh, she's popular, or he's popular. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'm too old school for that. Probably. I hope not. All right, guys. So I gotta wrap it up. So the next time, I will talk about the business perspective. How we can the business perspective. When I'm talking about the business perspective, is like organizers can be more. They're all we have a lot of organizers, but we don't have a lot of business people. That's what I'm trying to talk about. All right. So I'm gonna wrap it up right now, guys. Thank you so much for checking this out, and thank you so much for being here and this amazing live podcast. And yeah, all right. Cheers. Uh, Hey, honey, what do you do when it does? I'm like in the studio. You already know what time it is, bro. What's good? Falando inglês por aqui então. Wow. So if you have to compare like the experience next year and this year, which of those was best? Well, all right. Yeah, Burna Boy, the both had like Davido had they had like concert in Miami or in America somewhere, and yeah, Burna Boy had in London the same weekend. Wow. But lineup was good. Of course. And was so proud like last year.